Hey guys, sorry about earlier. For some reason, there's something going on with COVID, and a lot of videos are getting disrupted. I'm seeing. I was trying to watch one of my videos from one of my favorite YouTubers, and even me trying to watch a video from them got disrupted. Now, I'm going to show you because I personalized this deck earlier as I was trying to get the steps. This is the Threads of Fate Oracle Rose Edition. I just got this in. I've been waiting for a while. Because with COVID and the Black Lives Matter movement, which I'm a proud member of the Black Lives Movement, I've been proudly sponsoring. um, I've been waiting patiently. I don't know if anybody else has been, but I've been one of the proud people that buy a lot of the Threads of Oracle cards from them. And so, yeah. Now, how you go about personalizing your Oracle deck. There is many ways. First, getting into tarot is like getting into anything you like. This has to be something. Now, you can read tarot for free. You could do it. If you're going to charge for it, I highly recommend you being seasoned. Now, what I mean by seasoned, this doesn't mean grab herbs out of your cabinetry of herbals that you cook with and season yourself and read tarot. And that was a bad joke, but I'm being a dork. I'm going to take a drink out of my husband's coffee that he left here because I'm trying to relax myself. Even though my eldest said he was going to drink it, so I'm in here drinking caffeine out of the Wahoo and coffee. Anyway, now I'm going to set these down for a minute and I'm going to walk y'all through some of the steps of personalizing your deck because my whole video got ramshackled. I personalized this one. This is what I normally typically read with when I do tarot card. This is your typical writer deck. These ones, stereotypically, everyone likes these because these are ones that most tarot card readers normally go for. You don't have to, but it's a good deck to start with. It's the most common used. It's the easiest, to be honest. Because easy to break down. There is guides on how to break them down when you're first using. They have books. There's sites, which I do read on sites because I like giving people a full definition of the card. Because just because I tell them, oh, I pulled this card, and they're just like, well, what the fuck does that? Part of my French. I do cuss a lot. Because, yeah, I'm kind of like a sailor. And I'm married to a truck driver, and I was kind of like, yeah, I like scary movies, and yeah. Anyway, thing is, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, stereotypically, when you're reading the deck, you want to make sure you're comfortable with it and you have the gift. That's one thing first. You don't want to pick it up just because, oh, I'm going to be a tarot card reader. No, that's not a reason to pick up a tarot card deck for the first thing. You want to make sure that one, you're either psychic, you have ability to see, or you're clairvoyant. That or your empathy. You have the ability to feel others' energy. And that will help you read tarot first and foremost. Next is setting up your tarot. There's many different ways you can bless your tarot. As I was showing, you can have this, which is what you do. You have your disc that you put it on. This is a different type of incense burner. What you do is you put a little round charcoal disc. It's about like that big around, which I have one. I'll show you real quick. And it's good for one to know your herbs. Being a witch doesn't hurt. And I'll show you different things elsewise that if you don't know your herbs, if you don't have a lot of things that, if you're not really familiar, I'm going to break things down for you and then I'll start talking to y'all about some different things. The charcoal looks like this. And you can buy them online because these are used for multi-purposes. Barbecues, witches spells. So yeah, we use them for many purposes. This is a charcoal disc. So what you want to do is you put your sand in the bottom. We have different types of sand that we have. So you get your charcoal disc, you put your sand or whatever, and you put it in, and then you put whatever herbs you want in to bless your deck. Now, I have 2 boxes full of herbs. Now, knowing your herbs help. If you don't know your herbs, I pulled out a book to show y'all. I have my own personal grimoire, which is right up there, that big black thick book you see there. That's my personal grimoire that I'm working on right now for my family and myself. I write my own spells and spells that I get from the Witch's Moon, Witch Casket, and any other places that I feel are good spells. I put them in my grimoire. So yeah, you put your charcoal in there, and you can get one of these, or you can look up online. If you can't afford one of these books, I actually got this in the Witch's Moon. They sell it in the Witch's Moon. It's Cunningham's Magical Herbs. This has pretty much all your herbs in it, so this is actually a good book to have. I love it anyway. It's got the really nice gold touch on it. Really nice to have. So it's got all the purposes for the herbs, the meaning, what they're used for, like if they're for blessings, happiness, love, fertility, peace, like any purpose the herbs serve. And like blessings, sight, scrying, anything like that. It tells you anything of your herbs that you have saved. Where you can buy your herbs, you can buy them off eBay. You can buy them out of any of the witch clubs that they have, which they have a lot of subscription clubs online, like a lot, like the Witch's Moon. If you subscribe to the Witch's Moon, you get herbs that like they send them like out of the yin and yang, which is nice. I'm glad because it restocks my inventory quite often. And sometimes they send you like real big satchels of herbs. This is passion fruit, by the way. And they send me ones that I really love, like lavender. So having a subscription box sometimes, if you have extra money, it does help. People will be like, well, is that why you're doing tarot card readings and charging? No. Being a witch, casting, helping other people. When I do spells, I don't charge people when I do spells. So it doesn't benefit me when I help other people. I do it just because I want to help other people. So, ergo, I'm just helping other people randomly. Just because it makes me feel good. I like helping other people. I like seeing other people prosper. I like seeing other people be happy. I like knowing I helped someone. It's actually paying forward things I've done wrong, my karma. And it's my light work that I owe, and I want to do it anyway because there's enough of suffering in the world, and I enjoy it. It brings me peace. Now, with me reading tarot and me charging, That right there is something I enjoy, but this is something that I make a little something on the side. That's my business, you know? So I had someone bring it up to me a few days ago because I only have like, at the time, I only had like, I think 52 members. Now I have 54. So my subscription count is going up. It's not always about subscription, but anyway, I'm putting stuff back up. Hang on a minute. Slow process. Okay. So, thing of the point of the matter is, the reason why I'm doing this, if you get into this, you want to do this because you enjoy it first for yourself. As I said in the first video I did, my gift kicked in when I was 3. I've said it in other videos. I've been reading tarot since I was 3. So when you get your stuff going, well, I haven't been reading tarot, but my clairvoyancy kicked in when I was 3. And I started reading tarot at a younger age. So when you start blessing your tarot, you want to hold them over the smoke once you start getting it to burn. You want to burn the incense and you want to burn the flower and the herbs. And sometimes if you have bigger, like if you get, like say the anise flower. The anise flower is like a star. And you want to get a mortar. Mortar and pestle is your best friend. This is one of my small ones. This I got out of one of my subscriptions. And I need to wash it tomorrow because I actually did grind up some stuff tonight when I burned it. And you can see the evidence. I ground up anise, the anise star. And I did have my jasmine, my eucalyptus leaf, my peppermint. I had a whole bunch of stuff that I grinded up in it. And then I put it in my incense burner and I wafted it over my new cards. And you want to go over every single card as you're wafting the smoke. And you want to envision your energy going into every single card you have. Because you want to invoke your energy into your card. So when you're giving your reading, your card is personalized into your energy. So your cards, hello. When you're given a reading, I haven't been on your chat, sir, so I don't know what you're talking about, but you have a nice time, okay? And thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Anyway, guys, so as you're blessing your cards and you're putting your energy on your cards, sir, I haven't been trolling your chat. I have never been to your chat. So if you don't mind, I am going to remove you because I have never been to your chat. So, bye. And I really wish you people would pay attention to who you're talking to. That's another thing I'm going to give a forewarning. You need to look at who you're talking to. I have not gone to other chats and threatened people. Another one. Great. Okay, guys, as I said, as you're blessing your cards, you want to envision your energy going in to your cards, and you want to imagine what you want to invoke into your cards. You want to put that in directly, and the good energy that you want to put in, period. Because that's all you want, period. And so each reading that you give has positivity, and that any person that you go about giving a reading to, that you give them the help that they seek. And so that's what each tarot card wants to provide, is help. And coming into the tarot card community lately, it's been a little chaotic for me, to be honest. There's been a lot of confusion, to say the least. I've been actually wanting to reach out to the tarot card community, well, the tarot community, and to let them know that I'm not here to cause them any harm or anything of the such, and that they, I'm not trying to steal anyone's thunder. And that's one reason why I also wanted to make this video, because I think a lot of people have got the wrong idea about me. Because originally when I was doing it for free, I would occasionally get a little craziness coming in once in a while. But when I started deciding to charge like $3 per card, I started getting some really crazy traffic coming in with some really weird things being said. And I want my people to understand that, one thing, I do not bully people. I am anti-bullying. And I have not really gone to anybody's channel saying anything heinous, because if anybody watches my activity, I have not behaved. I have defended myself, but I'm not going to behave that way anymore. And I'm going to start behaving in a better manner. It kind of disgusts me that, the way that people behave over certain things. And I do apologize for the way I have blown up before. I don't know what has gone on, but I do apologize, because I don't know who I have offended or who thinks that I'm doing something wrong, but I am sorry. I don't know who I have to keep apologizing to, but I don't know what's going on. I'm here simply just to help people. So I don't understand the ordeal. But I'm trying to do something better. And people have to understand that there's other things out in the world that need more attention towards fighting. Like, we need to fight against more negative things. Like, we need to fight against prejudice. We need to fight against hate. And I'm not hating nobody. I'm not having no prejudice against anybody. I promote love. I promote peace. And the thing is, that is my main goal in life, is to promote those things for people. So if anybody has more questions like on those matters, but also another way that you can also go about working on your cards, on how to personalize them, if you don't have all those other personal items, on cleansing them and making them more personalized to you, you can also get sage sticks. Sage is relatively cheap, and there's different types. There is buffalo sage, which is white sage. There's all different kinds, which I have a lot of different types. So I do a lot of blessings for people. This is one of my favorite ones right here, because this is the type that grows actually in my front yard. And I love the smell of it, which I need to burn sage for a lot of people right now. So what you can do is, if you don't have the burner and you can't get your hands on, said certain herbs, you can actually start lighting this, and you can put it in a bowl, and you can put it, like put each card like this, and put your intent in the card, and then go over every single card, because you want to make sure you go over every single card as you're personalizing them, because you want to make sure each card gets a good cleanse, a personalization. And another thing too, once you start doing that and practicing with it, anytime you do a tarot card reading, you're opening up a portal. So that's another thing too, and I tell people you need to take it seriously, not take it lightly. Because tarot card reading, I got sage all over my keyboard. Tarot card reading is a lot like doing a Ouija board. It's like doing scrying, which I even have a black obsidian eye with a big eyepiece. I do scrying. I even have rune stones. I do pendulum. I mean, I do it all. But anytime you start doing that kind of work, you're opening a portal. And a lot of people don't understand that you're welcoming spirits in your home. You're welcome deities. You're welcome pretty much anything in your home. And if you don't close it, you're going to have that energy there. And you can get attachments. And you can get certain things put on your items. They won't be possessed necessarily, but they will have residual energy, and they can be negative. So you don't want to take this work lightly. This is something that is quite serious, and people can get hurt. I mean, if you've ever seen the movie Annabelle, it can be quite serious. People take things so lightly working with these things. I mean, they think tarot cards are a joke. They look at it like, oh, it's just poker. No, this is not poker. Anytime you're dealing with spiritual work or dealing with spirits, is something that you want to. Yes, I actually astral plane pretty much every night. I do a lot of divinity work, divination. So yeah, I astral plane quite a lot. A person asked me that question. I'm not crazy. I'm not talking to myself only. Anyway, so anytime you're dealing with stuff of that nature, you want to take it quite seriously, and you don't want to sit there and try to like pee on it or piss on it, because I've dealt with a lot of people that have came to me like, hey Flames, I went and I played with the Ouija board, and I think that I've went and I think I have something in my house. And I'm like, you probably have a conduit. What do you mean I have a conduit? I said, you probably, welcomed a spirit into your home, and it's probably attached to something, and you have a conduit. You have a spirit linked to a certain item in your home, and you didn't close it, and you guys don't know what you're doing, and you guys do not need to take this shit lightly. Same thing with tarot. I deal with spirits. My home is actually haunted. I have a portal up in my second tier of my home. We actually no, I haven't. Well, actually, a Duke spirit, yes. Not a Goated King, no. I have met other ones, and well, I've had past lives, so yeah. But not an astral plane. But as talking about dealing with things with tarot, if you have questions, it is good to reach out to those that seem like they have knowledge of it. I do have friends that are in the tarot card community that do know as much as I do, that actually probably know more than I do, that I will admit. Um, that it doesn't hurt to reach out to someone and ask. As I've said before, I'm not here to step on anyone's toes. I'm not here to take anyone's client. If anyone feels that I'm taking their clients, please let me know, and I will not read them if you don't want me to. I'm not trying to steal no one's client. I'm not trying to take anyone's thunder. I am not here trying to offend anyone. I don't want to hurt no one's feelings. I don't want to seem rude in any fashion. I'm not leaving YouTube. No. Um like I said, I'm here one to teach my students. I share a lot of this on Facebook to educate my students in my Facebook group. My mom and myself have a very large Facebook group for our witches group. And I also, like I said, I do want to make a side living off of doing the tarot, but also I do unboxings. I also share this so I can also share the stories I do write. The photo edits that I do for the pictures I take off of my own personal photography. So it's not just tarot card readings that I do. So people need to understand that I'm not just doing tarot card readings. I do other things. I am a connoisseur, if you will. My main thing is I actually want to be an author. So I'm not planning just to have tarot cards be my main job source. No. If it was to be my main job source, I would probably do it in my own town, because people here where I live will pay me more than $3 for one card pull. They would probably pay me $50 probably for a minute. So I wouldn't have to worry. But I'm not asking for that much. I would feel really stupid. I would feel bad for asking anybody for that amount of money, to be honest. I know other people do. I respect that. That is their right. I am not dogging anybody, because if anybody makes that amount of money, I am proud of them. I mean, their gifts are probably, I'm not dogging no one. But me, myself, I'm not going to do that. And I don't understand why anybody's going to dog me asking $3 for one card. That's silly. I mean, come on. But anyway, that's my right. They don't have to be on my channel. They don't have to sit here and nag. They don't have to troll me. I have been trolled, but I'm not going to respond to it. I don't understand the whole ordeal with certain things that go on YouTube. I don't know why the moderators of YouTube allow certain things to go on. But if there's anybody getting bullied on YouTube and they do need help, please let me know. I don't stand up for kids getting bullied. I don't stand up for anything like that of the sort. If anyone is bullying in my name, please let me know, because I haven't been bullying anybody. I have been staying in my lane, minding my own business. I don't even have the energy to bully anybody, because I am actually sick. I have extreme depression, extreme anxiety, along with being in empathy and doing things as a witch. It takes a lot of energy to do what I do. So I don't have time to bully nobody, FYI. So just to let people know, if anyone is doing anything under my name, it is not me. I have proof it's not me. So properly investigate what you're doing, what you're saying, and please stop the harassment. It is actually under a code of harassment, and it's silly. And I don't understand what's going on. Even though I've been told where it's coming from and where it stems from. So that's why I'm trying to explain my side. So I hope me telling how you can go about blessing your tarot cards, and that's how you can bless it, is with the sage, the herbs. You can do it with incense cones. If you can't do it with the incense cones or the incense, um, I don't know if you really want to do it with uh, liquid, because that might take off like some of the ink off the tarot. So I could try to see if I could do that myself. I don't know if that like the cards I have here that might ruin it because these are actually special print ones, and I'm planning to read with these ones anyway. But yeah. Before going, I will give a reading for the world today to see what kind of situation we'll be in for the next couple of months, because there's kind of been a lot of craziness going on lately, and I'm kind of curious what the cards have got to say with these ones since I blessed them and it's got my energy on it. So I'm going to give y'all a fast reading with my new cards. And I do love these cards, by the way. I love the print. I love the brass look on them. So I want to know, how are we going to be in the next coming months dealing with everything, like concerning everything, like coronavirus? Are we all going to be okay? The Creator. All right, let's go to the Creator. Ether 91. Okay, this is overall for the world. Creator, and this is for the next couple of months, if how everything's going to do with coronavirus and overall how we're going to be and how we're going to turn out. Creator finds us when we need to move the raw and pure energy in our body and allow it to physically manifest. To be with the Creator is to simply interpret that which is already within us. There are no rules for creation. This card may indicate a time where you need to protect your creative work. Think of ideas, inspiration, and creativity as a seed that needs adequate attention, nurturing, and protection. If you have an idea or are working on something, you are being encouraged to keep the energy close to you. Hey, Randy. Nurture the seed. Nurture the seed, protect it, and keep it within your personal container. Do not scatter it or share sacred creative energy with others until you know it is the right time. The balanced creator has lots of energy and finds inspiration easily. Others may perceive them as always moving to new things, but in reality, they are grounded enough to show up to one idea in order for it to manifest. They also have a playful disposition and are skilled at turning challenges into opportunities to problem solve as opposed to allowing themselves to get defeated. There is a flexibility and fluidity inherent in Creator, which is electric and can serve as a catalyst for others to tap into their own wellness of inspiration. They can view themselves as being unworthy, and their value can be dependent on how much other people appreciate their work. They may tend to isolate themselves. They can also overlook other aspects of their life, family, friends, responsibility, personal needs in favor of creative work. On the other hand, they may be a inflated ego and have a larger than life disposition. They also may believe They need to suffer in order to create art and to, in turn, keeping personal development stagnant. So someone's going to keep our personal development stagnant. No, you're fine, Randy. I was actually just blessing my new cards and just seeing how we're going to be in the next few months. And it seems like we're going to be stagnant. I'm not impressed. I'm pissed at our current situation. This is actually my new ones from the Threads of Fate, the Rose Oracle, the Rose Edition. These are actually really pretty. I like these ones. They look really cool. They're like black and kind of like bronzish. I like how they look. That one actually looks like marijuana. I actually like how they look though. These ones I'm going to be working with for a while when I do the readings. So I actually got these in yesterday. They came in finally. I've been expecting them for quite some time, but the mail and their printer. Yeah, actually you can go to the Threads of Fate online and you can actually order the cards themselves. They have tons of cards. They actually have the Oracle, the Reaver, because that's actually tarot cards. This is all tarot cards. I know. These tarot cards are actually awesome. My mom has another edition that I showed her, and she's going to get another deck that they have because her and I get different decks from them. And some are like $69, and they have this really rad one for like $79, and they actually come with books because they actually, I'll show you. Hang on. Ugh. So they slide out like that, like literally like this. They come up. Ah. And so they come with the booklet of the definition and the cards. So it's actually cool. So they tell you all the definition of the card and the picture. So you can kind of get used to the definition of the card. So once you get the card, you can kind of get tuned in with the card yourself. Or unless you could get the energy of the card. 69. Yeah, some of them are. You can actually look on there. I think that they may vary in price. The reason why they're so expensive is they're actually printed personally by them specifically. And some of them are hand painted. Like these ones, I think I paid, how much did I pay for these ones? Hang on, let me tell you. Hang on a minute. I don't want to lie. Hang on a minute. Ugh. Makes me sound like a brat. I'm putting them upside down like a dill weed. Hang on a minute. I know how to put my cards in a box. Ugh. Hang on a minute. I might be able to get you the link too. Hang on a minute. Because normally I do the Rider Tarot deck too. So hang on 1 second. Let me go there. Threads of Fate. There we are. La 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 la. Yeah. The Reaver is $79. It's holographic. The one that I just showed you right now is $69. That's the Rose. The other Reaver, the Ascendant, it's $79. I actually have their tarot deck. Let me go to their shop. Because normally they have more products. Yeah, there it is. Their Ultra Cloth is like $22. Ooh, they got a moon art print that I didn't even know about. That's $28. Oh, You got some new shit I didn't even know about. I had to buy some. This is so bad. I'm gonna be over here spending more money that I don't got. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a link real quick. I don't know which link would be better, a Facebook link or a Twitter. Let me see. Threads of Fate. Let's do, no, that's Instagram. I'm trying to get a link to send to you guys. So I wish they would actually give me a link too, so I can give y'all a direct link. That's what sucks. I can't give y'all a direct link. I want to show y'all that holographic one. Ooh, that Lumen. Yeah, I think my mom got the Lumen, which was $69. And then they have a shadow edition of the Oracle. And then they have the Journey, which holographic. Let me see if I can get. Let me, maybe tweeting it, if I can get a link for that damn tweet. That ain't like 50 miles long. I can send it to y'all in the comment thread. Hang on a minute. Because normally tweet links are short. There we go. Come on. So y'all can click it and go there. Now let's see if it'll let me. You ain't gonna let me, you freaking Crocodile Dundee little. Hang on. I think I might know a way. I'm gonna go into my YouTube a different way and see if I can comment at the bottom of my thing. Let me see if I can outsmart my thing. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Add a comment. Let's see. Add a comment. If I don't screw it up. If I don't screw it up. It ain't working. I was getting like backlash. That sucked. I was getting double me. That didn't sound nice. Ugh. That was like scary. Okay, let's see. Let's do www. Okay, that'll work. Haha. Well, I would actually say, see this one? Actually, I bought this one on eBay, believe it or not. Because I actually wanted a rider deck so freaking bad, right? And I really had a fit for one, and I couldn't find one anywhere that was new at the current time. And I was like, I really want a rider deck. And the box is really screwed up. I mean, it's shite. It's shite. But the cards, mint condition, and it's used. So it depends on, I would say, what card you want. Because, like, I actually just ordered me another deck of cards off eBay, which these cards have been stalking me. Excuse me. I just ate tacos and I'm belching tacos and I'm not regretting it. Tacos! I can't live without tacos. Like Gabriel Iglesias here. But I've been trying to find these cards that my mom have. I'm going to steal them from her. I swear to God. But I've been trying to find these exact cards she got. And it was from the Awakening Club. And I've subscribed to them in hopes that they send them to me. So I go on eBay trying to find these cards, and every time I go there, there's these one cards that keep stalking me. There's like, I'm buying these cards. So let me tell you what cards they were. Hang on a minute. Yeah, let me go to my phone. It'd be quicker. I said hell with it. I'm buying these freaking cards because they were just they were beckoning me to purchase them. I only got 9% on my phone, so I gotta be quick. I need to charge my phone. My phone is like, you don't love me no more. I'm like, yes I do. Poor baby. The things we do for our phones, right? We gotta make our phones literally a piece of us. We gotta give it like blood, a rib, a sphincter. I don't think I got one of those. I don't know what it is even. What's a sphincter? I don't know what it is. I didn't pay attention in health class. I was busy falling asleep. It was so boring. There was nothing that was going to give me anything. The Deviant Moon Tarot Deck, Borderless Edition. It's been stalking me. I'm obsessed with moons anyway. I'm a moon child. I was born on a full moon. It looks like that. I have been upset. This thing has been following me everywhere. Like everywhere. This deck has been stalking me. Every time I'm looking for different tarot decks, because I'm a tarot deck collector. And this one is by Patricia Valencia. Yeah, Valencia. And when I looked at the cards, like when you're previewing them, my heart was swooning. I still want the ones my mom got. I still fucking want them. I'm going to get them from her. One way or another. Takes me forever. I'm going to get those damn cards from her. They're going to be mine anyway one day, but she lets me read with them anyway. I mean, she's the one who got me to start reading anyway for people. I didn't really want to start reading for people again anyway because I only did it once in a blue moon. And she always liked me helping her in the group with, like on our witches group in Facebook. She always liked me helping, and I didn't like stepping in. She's on, like I told people, she got me stepping in being a teacher. And I didn't really want to step out and be a teacher because, like I've told people, I'm like me teaching y'all how to do your tarot cards, and me doing this is becoming more of a teacher, and I don't mind. But at the beginning, I really didn't want this kind of responsibility because I knew what it meant, and it's a big step for me. And a lot of people don't understand that. And what that entails still. So it's a big step for a maiden to kind of start going into her croneship. Or no, a maiden to go into her mothership more so. And then for a mother to kind of start, getting close to her croneship. So it's steps that you take. And also to be a teacher, it's a lot. So people, it's easy, it's simple, it's nothing. It's like, it's easy as picking up a book and reading it to a class. No, there's a lot to it because you got to make sure they're picking it up right, they're understanding it, they're not misinterpreting it, that if they are, you can explain it to them, and that if the concept is not clear, that you could break it down in more simplistic ways so they can actually grasp it. It's a lot more in depth to being a witch, a tutor, and stepping into this realm than more meets the eye. It's more than just being a school teacher. And a lot of people need to understand that. It's like more than teaching someone how to read tarot. There's more than just picking up, like a card. Oh, well, this is death. This means that, there's new life to you. Doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to die. It means that maybe you're going to have a new venture. It means that you may find a new job. It means that you may be finding your wife may be having a new baby. There's more than meets the eye. I mean, there's more to it. A lot more to it. I mean, yeah, I just gave y'all a lot of information on the death card and a lot of possibilities that could come with the death card. And a specific person, it all they all vary depending on what type of person you're reading for. You have to be able to pick up on that person to depict what that card differentiates, because it's one card, yes, but it's a different meaning for everybody else. So a lot of people, well, I know that. It's more complicated than that, because everybody else has a different weave. And we as readers pick up on that weave. We understand that weave, and there's certain things with that weave that we can't cross. So we have to understand that. There's certain information we're not allowed to give, or we get punished. So, and there's like, but why? There's certain things in life we're not meant to know, and we're not supposed to know. If we were meant to know, we would know. Like someone asking me, can you make me a love spell? There's certain witches that have no problem, no qualm, no nothing in making you a love spell. They'll make it for you within a snap. Me, I'm not doing that. And I'll tell you why right now. I am not fucking with fate. I've said it before and I'm saying it again. I'm telling you why right now. It's unnatural. It's not meant to happen. If it was meant to happen, it would happen. You do not make something unnatural happen, because bad comes from it. You make an unnatural baby from it, and guess what? That child's going to act unnatural. That child could possibly be a murderer, a rapist, because guess what? It's born from something that was never meant to happen. So people don't understand that. And that's why a lot of witches have a lot of bad shit happening to them constantly. That's why they have bad health. That's why they think they have all these riches, but yet their children are wreaking bad shit if they have children, or they can't ever have the right thing happening at the right time for them. That's why. You don't ever do unnecessary things just because they're trying to get money off of certain people. I never charge, like I said, for my spells. If I do them for people and if I feel that they need them, I help people. But you don't do certain things that you're not supposed to do. Anything that is unnatural does not happen. You do not mess with the weave of fate. You're not supposed to do that. People, I don't believe in fate. Then you don't need to be breathing, because fate is what's helping your ass live and breathe, honey. Karma is a part of fate. You actually surviving a near-death experience, that is fate, honey. So, and I know this is like kind of deviating from tarot. Tarot deals with fate too. So it's like you come into someone and you're saying you don't believe in fate, then you don't need a tarot card reading. Same rules apply. So it goes hand in hand. And I know it seems kind of funny, but I'm just trying to make people understand. Don't go to a tarot card reader asking them a silly question that, we can't give you the direct answer. Like, who's gonna be my wife? The tarot card ain't gonna give me the name of your wife. The tarot card ain't gonna give me the name of your husband. The tarot card ain't gonna tell me what make and model of a car you're gonna get. I'm just trying to give you some basic understanding. So I've had some really crazy random questions asked. So I do just want to make that kind of clear to some of the people that I have had come around. So, and I am mixing a little bit of my humor into this a little bit. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the video because I've had a long night. I hope y'all guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. If you would like to see more content, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon to get more notifications when I do upload, you will get notified. And also for the people that do not like my videos, quit coming to my videos. This is just a little side note. This is actually something I heard from one of my favorite YouTubers. If you don't like me, quit coming to my videos. Quit commenting my threads. Because the more you comment me, the more you hit my videos, the more I'm going to show up in your notifications. Because guess what? They're going to see me showing up, and in the algorithm, they're going to be like, oh, evidently you like her. Even though you're not subscribed to her, they're going to think you like me. So they're going to just keep showing you more of my content. So that's how YouTube really works. So you're kind of helping me in the long run. The more you comment me, the more you keep harassing me, you're just helping me in the long run. So you're not hurting me. You're helping me. So you need to think about it like that. You know, it's kind of like reverse psychology. You're not hurting me, actually. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really responding. I'm just kind of giving y'all some basic knowledge. I'm not bothering nobody, and I'm laughing about it now because y'all are actually giving me views. Y'all are giving me comments, even though you're not giving me likes and you're not subscribed to my channel, but y'all are actually viewing my channel. You're commenting my channel, and it looks like I'm quite popular, even though I don't have a lot of subscribes. So, and the thing is, I'm going to keep popping up in your windows because you guys can't stay off my damn channel. So FYI, if you don't like me, stay away from me. And I'll get out of your algorithm soon. Algorithm. Yeah. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Anyway.
For the going good stuff.
Yeah. I just had a little hiccup, and I'm giving them a little food for thought to avoid me if they don't like me because they're helping me out. Anyway, for those who love me, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I already blocked it out.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. And I didn't respond. Well, I responded to one, and then I blocked it out. Because like I said, they're not hurting me. They're helping me. So, yeah. I'm going to end the video. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. Y'all be careful. Please be sure to wear your mask. You guys need to wear your mask when you go outside your homes now because they are saying the COVID is getting very dangerous out there. So you guys need to be extremely, extremely, extremely safe. So please think about what y'all are doing out there, please, because there's a lot of craziness going on out there, and I don't want to see any more, lives getting hurt. So y'all be safe, peace, love, and all that goodness. And I'll see y'all later because I need some sleep. Bye, guys. Bless you, baby.